New tonight, the national conversation about systemic racism in policing puts African American officers right in the middle of that debate. News 5's Colette Bordelon sat down with two officers on Pueblo PD who hope sharing their personal stories helps move the conversation forward. Colette, live in Pueblo tonight.
Yeah, their race and their career, two things that inevitably intertwine. But these officers both tell me it's really their character that defines them.
One day I said I will become a police officer. I've followed all my dreams.
A dream job that comes with the highest of highs and lowest of lows. Why have you stayed with it?
Well, to stay with it, I every day put this uniform on. I get to show my kids what it's like to get up and be dedicated to a job, a passion.
Officer Antonio Crowder spent 2 decades in the military and almost 3 years now with the Pueblo Police Department.
I know there's a lot going on in the world, but it's not going to affect how I do my job.
But Officer Crowder,
I kind of tried to do the civilian thing and then became a police officer.
And Officer RODDRICK Lincoln sitting down for an honest conversation. Why did you say yes to this interview today? What's your goal out of this?
I want to be a person that makes a difference. I want to, hopefully somebody listens to what I have to say and might say, he might have a point. Or if he doesn't, then I don't have a point, but I tried. And that's what I'm asking everybody to do.
And when it comes to the protests over the Columbus statue in Pueblo,
I'll say at least 12 to 13 weeks straight.
Officer RODDRICK Lincoln was there.
It does take patience, but it's also just treating people fairly.
He says representation in departments is key, and when you compare the city of Pueblo to the police department, the majority of both populations are Caucasian and Hispanic, with 3% African American.
I don't allow my race to dictate who I am and what I do. Black, brown, green, yellow, purple, I'll be the same person regardless.
What about within policing? Do you think that there is reform needed?
Honestly, as long as we stay transparent and do the right thing, like as we should, I don't think there's a change that needs to be made.
Because they say no matter what race or what career,
It's just us as a people. That's where we need to start.
every side should be heard to try and move forward together. Pueblo Police wants to stress they will always protect the public's right to protest, no matter the opinions being expressed. Plus, if you see an officer at a protest in the future, they invite you to go up and have a conversation with them. Always watching out for you, Pueblo. Colette Bordelon, News 5. Good story, Colette.